Yo, yo. We are live. We have a little bit of a late start today, but it's alright. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with getting a late start on a Sunday. Let's see what we can do today. See if we can make a little bit of money. We don't need to get filthy rich, but we need to make a few dollars today. So let's go out and crush it, see what we can do. Come on in, hang out, folks. Get you a seat under the big top. Enjoy the show. The greatest show on Twitch. Coming to you live from Knoxville, Tennessee. Where it's an amazing 83 degrees, partly cloudy skies, and we are out on the DoorDash grind. Let's go, let's go. I do need to get gas. I still haven't gotten gas. Coffee's going to laugh when she gets here. I'm getting gas. Because yesterday she was like, have you got gas yet? I was like, no, not yet, but I will. I'll take care of it. Nope, didn't take care of it. Definitely did not take care of it. Definitely did not take care of it, folks. Go. Howdy, howdy. Welcome in, Pogo. It is zero. It is zero. Welcome in, guys. The delivery count is 0. We are on the grind, folks. We're here. Come on in, enjoy the day. Like I said, grab you a seat under the big top for the greatest show on Twitch. Let's see what we can do. This is the beginning of the day. We'll see how it goes. I had a busy morning. Come on, dude. What are you doing? So, played with my son all morning. Daddy became the monster known as Mr. Tickles. And we had a good time for a while. So, while his mother watched us and yelled at us a lot to calm down and be quiet, and we were being too loud. So, she'll be alright. She'll be alright. She was not amused by our wrestling and having fun. So APOT's just getting started as well. Well, it's not a bad day to get a late start. It is Sunday, right? I mean, we have church in the morning. People aren't that busy. It's usually not that busy between like 10 and 12. It's busy in the mornings. But if you miss that, I mean, you're really not, I don't think you're really losing anything out starting at 12 instead of 10 or 10:30. That's right. Well, I don't know about that, Essential Man. But entertainment like you have never seen before on Twitch. There we go. That's right. Oh, yeah? Mr. Tickles. First one of those we've done in a while. And we got Essential Man full blast on it. So we're good to go. The day has started off right. The day has started off correctly. He says that just sounds wrong. Well, we're just having a good time. We do have a delivery in the car. It is from Zachaby's. We have a Zachaby's delivery in the car that we are delivering. I did not get gas as I was supposed to yesterday, so we're like super low on gas. But we're going to cut the grass at our house here. This house on the left, good customers, man. Good freaking customers right there. All right. All right, 11001. Oh, this is us. Yes, we found it very quickly, too. Not too shabby. We don't call 911. It's got a picture of an AR-15. Hope it doesn't say don't park in my drive. I'll be fast. All right, I'm back. We are at $6.50, ladies and gentlemen. The grind has officially begun. $6.50 in the books. So let's do it. Blood, welcome in. Let's go get this grind on today. Let's go. Alright, let's see if we're reconnected. We are. That's right, getting rich out here. Blood with a nice Amazon this morning. Good for you. Oh, you're streaming. What's embarrassing, Derp? What's embarrassing? What'd you do, Derp? No way. Essential Man sharing with the Pogo Man. Who would have thunk it? You must have asked if I was streaming today or something. We are $6.50 to the good. Yes, folks, we are $6.50. That is what we have made today. All right. I didn't even check the price of gas today. That dude looks like he's trying to overcompensate for probably a limp noodle at his age. He probably has a limp noodle or something, man, because he's totally trying to overconcentrate, all flexing and everything. No shirt on it, like 60 years old. See in the funny papers. Huh? What did I miss? Alright, let's go this way. Togo, don't leave us. Let's go this way. Wonder if you dropped off my Amazon then. He might have, APOP. He might have if you had a delivery this morning. A little bit of Mountain Dew. It was so weird. I was looking at the DoorDash schedule last night. There was nothing available today. You know, there was like 30-minute and 1 and 60-minute blocks available. That was it. You know. I got up this morning and I looked, and from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. was available. So I took 12:30 to whatever. I guess 11 p.m. or something. I'm not going to work that late, but. Ugh. No, Derp, it's a set price. You get this much for delivering these packages. You take these packages on this route, you get this much money, no matter how long it takes you to do it. We're gonna go to the Waggles real quick. Right? Right, blood? Yeah, who's gonna go back? You're just gonna go ahead and deliver them all. That's what in the world? How wild is that? I don't even know if I want to do that. That is hilarious, though. Alright, let's go do it. Let's go actually go do this. Alright, we're going to stop at Waggles real quick. And grab some gas. Then we're going to go to Hardee's. And then we're going to go right next door to Hardee's and deliver. Alright. Got to write down our first delivery of the day, right? $6.50 on one. We're getting rich. Not really, but we're getting rich. I'm not even going to go in, guys. We're going to do a splash and go. I probably won't even fill up. Probably just splash and go it. Yeah, in the right situation, A-Pop, it sure can. Yeah, I've signed up for it myself. There's just nothing available here. They've got me on what they call the interested list or some shit. So we'll see. See if I ever get a hit off of it. I don't even know if they got a warehouse here. Somebody said they did. Alright, Hardee's is right there. Hardee's is where we are going, by the way. $4.59, by the way, folks. $4.59 a gallon today. For just straight ass gasoline. It's not even 100% gas. This has got 10% ethanol in it. Out of here shortly. It's pumping. She's a pumping. Any more trash? I was gonna say put 20 bucks in and keep rolling, but that's only 4 gallons. I guess we better put a little more in. ended up filling her up, $46.67 for a fill up today, and that's not 100% gasoline. Usually I was getting 100% gasoline and filling up for that price. Now we're getting 10% ethanol for that price. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right. Let's go to Hardee's. The gas tank is full and we are ready. The gas tank is full and we are ready. We're going to that Hardee's right across the street. We just got to cross this traffic really quick. And then after that, we can actually stay in the parking lot. I don't have to get out on the road. This actually delivers to the hotel that I live in currently, which is right here behind all this stuff. The whole trip was 0.8 miles, and it's all picking it up. The delivery is literally across the street here, or on the same side of the street. Like I said, we don't have to get back on the road. I think the inside is open finally here. Last time I was here, they had the inside open. I'm going right here. Yeah, it's open. I'll be back. Alright, let's go. Alright, like I said, this goes to the hotel I'm living at. This is literally right here around the other side of these businesses. We'll be there in about a minute. Let's go, let's go. I'm not even gonna get on the road. Fight all that traffic. This was a cheap one, but it was super close, and it allowed me to get gas. So that's the main reason I took it, because I knew we were going to have to stop and get gas anyways. I was like, we might as well just get a delivery while we're there. Look at the wine. Oh, he's going to deliver it too. He's getting a delivery vehicle. This has got to be, I know who this is for. One of the desk girls here. She has a son who's autistic. He's really picky about what he eats. Guarantee you this is his lunch. Be back. So it's a different gal, and I took her lunch. She goes, "What the hell?" And I started laughing. I said, "I got your lunch." All right, we're definitely taking this massive pizza order, just for the record. Let's go with $150 worth of pizza, folks. We're on our way to get right now from Marco's. $150 in Marco's. It's the one on Kingston Pike. Let's go pick it up. Let's take our first big banger of the day. So now that they've gotten rid of, now that DoorDash has gotten rid of DoorDash Drive free reservation orders, which means there was a lot of drivers who were part of a group of DoorDashers. They were called DoorDash Drive drivers, okay? And they used to handle, they were like top cream of the crop. All right, top of the top. And they had the ability to go in and pre-reserve catering orders for the next day. They would show up 24 hours before they had to be picked up. And DoorDash Drive drivers had the ability to go in and reserve these orders the day before. June 2nd, they put an end to that. So June 2nd, they stopped that practice. Now they come out when they're supposed to. Nobody can see them in advance, and it is now the catering drivers have just as much of a chance to get them as the DoorDash Drive drivers. DoorDash Drive drivers don't like this. They're mad about it. They hate it. They're losing money over it. But it's putting more money in the pool for people like me. So we're gonna fool around with DoorDash a little bit this week and just see what happens. I could use the cash anyways. I mean, my kid's gonna eat this week whether or not we run DoorDash or Spark. But I also don't like being below a certain point anymore in life, and we're kind of below that number, so. Could be a unicorn. Could be. We'll see. Stunks, I worked yesterday, but I was off for a week. I took almost a full week off. I worked last Saturday for half a day, and then I worked yesterday half a day. I worked nothing in between. I took a couple days off for the holiday because it was super slow, and then I got really, really ill, and I took like 3 or 4 days off for that. And Friday, man, I was exhausted. I slept all day Friday, and then yesterday I felt a little better, so I was able to get out and run a little bit last night. I actually went out and ran too, with like my 2 legs, which, by the way, was a great idea. Until I got home last night and laid in bed for an hour and then tried to get out of bed. The muscles feel a little better this morning, though. But my calves and the pads of my feet, dude, they were mad. They were screaming at me last night. They were not happy. Let's go. Big pizza order, guys. Big pizza order from Marco's. 7 cheese pizza, 2 meat pizzas, and 2 crazy breads. It's 11 items. Goes into off Blackstone Drive, which is in a very nice neighborhood. Weatherly Hills. Goes off Weatherly Hills. 948 Blackstone. $145.39. Yeah, A-Pop. I would definitely recommend them doing some DoorDash and Uber. I was blessed. I had 3 giant weeks on Spark. And been penny pitching as we get ready to move, so I had some extra money sitting back. I went through quite a bit of it last week. So alright, we're currently at $12 on 2 deliveries, folks. That's where we're at. $12, 2 deliveries. But this could be the first big banger of the day. We're going to be big balling. Big balling out of Marco's. It doesn't have much guaranteed pay on it. $10.75 on the guaranteed pay. But I will tell you this. The mileage from Marco's to the house that we're delivering is only about 2.5, 3 miles, and it's showing over $10. So it should be a good run. Once we get it picked up, we'll start taking guesses as to what you guys think it's going to pay. I did release yesterday's video. So yesterday's DoorDashing was released over on YouTube. Blood, that's been happening a lot, man. That's why I ran DoorDash yesterday, dude. We had Spark on almost all day yesterday while I was running DoorDash. All I got was trash. So I turned it off. I started running DoorDash. Yeah, they don't run. Yeah, that's what I would say. No. Like I said, I'm running DoorDash right now because of it. Spark's been really bad the last few days. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I'm going to let it sort itself out. And then once we get moved up into the Halls region of Knoxville, we'll reevaluate what we're doing. We'll try Spark up there one day. We'll try DoorDash up there one day. If none of that works out, we'll be right back here where we know it's good. Let's go grab a whole crap ton of pizza out of this Marco's right here on the left. And like I said, it only goes like 2 miles back, 2.5, something like that, back behind us. Some of you were around back in October. This is where we stopped and got the famous ham and pineapple pizza that I had to eat. For the record, pineapple doesn't belong on pizza, but it's not terrible either. I still don't believe it belongs on pizza, though. It just doesn't taste as bad as I thought it would. Yeah, but they let a bunch of people in, Apoth. You guys can still hear me. Signal's not the best right here. But that ain't the problem. The problem is they opened the floodgates, dude. And accepted like tons of people. Alright, that's a lot of pizza, guys. I had to put it in the trunk. Or not in the trunk, but in the hatchback. Let's go get it delivered. Wants me to go up Everett to get there. We can do that. All right, we're back. Should be. So I actually have a story about the deactivation that happened at Spark this week. Hey, Pot, are you still here? Supposed to turn there, I think. Oh, no, I'm not. Keep going. Yeah, it should be back, though, Blood. It should be back. Just give it a minute. Guys, if you haven't refreshed yet, go ahead and refresh. Because the stream on your end is way behind because of the connection issues at the Marcos. All right, 1.8 miles from our delivery. Oh, that acceptance rate, Blood, is what's getting you. That acceptance rate, Blood, is what's getting you, by the way. Because they send out orders based on acceptance rate. And they added a bunch of new drivers last week. So you have a huge, massive pool of new drivers that all are at 100% acceptance because they just started. So it's going to take a little bit for that to even itself out. And the reason they did that is this. They did a massive deactivation last week of drivers. There's a driver here in Knoxville. It's an older guy. Some of you might remember him from when we delivered the copy paper together at the same time at the hospital downtown. I don't know if some of you remember that or not. He had a little cart and everything in his trunk, and but he was a part-time sparker. He only worked like 4 or 5 hours a day to supplement his Social Security. That man is no longer a sparker. He got deactivated. And the reason he got deactivated was for early deliveries. Too many deliveries outside of the delivery window. Too many deliveries outside of the delivery window. Here's what he was doing. He found a glitch in the app that when you got sent your deliveries at, say, 20 minutes past the hour, that if you were in the Walmart parking lot, you could put your phone on airplane mode. With your phone in airplane mode, you could go back into your Spark app and start your trip at 20 minutes past the hour when you had just got the order. Then he would pull up, pick up his deliveries. He would have them delivered before he was even supposed to pick them up. He got deactivated for it. Because when we pick orders up at 40 minutes past the hour, the delivery window for that order is actually in the next hour. So if we pick orders up, if you're a Spark driver and you're picking an order up at 11:45 a.m., the delivery window for that order is actually between 12 and 1. That is when that delivery is supposed to be delivered. Now, there are times that we get it picked up early, or right at 45 past the hour, and we get it delivered before the top of the hour. Spark isn't worried about that. If you're picking it up when they allow you to start the thing, Spark doesn't care about that. But they did care about the fact that he was hacking the system, basically, and found a way to pick up his deliveries early And then the customers were complaining. So he's no longer a Spark driver. And he's not happy about it. Because he was making $600-700 a week supplementing his Social Security on a 1099. Dude, there is so much pizza and there's nobody here. So leave that door. How much you want to bet there's a pool party? Or something going on somewhere. I got a lot of pizza for you. Do you want it back here on this seat for the front door, or where do you want it? All this. These bags are full. A lot of pizza. It's 11 items. 9 pizzas. You have 9 pizzas and 2 huge drinks. It is. It's a lot of pizza. All right. Yep, that's what happened, Apoth. That is what happened. People are getting deactivated. He's one of them. That is also why they added so many Spark drivers. Guys, I haven't checked this yet to see how much. I don't know if any of y'all made guesses, but we need to... Wow. It was a good one. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. 2166. 2166, folks, on that one. All right. We're at 3366 currently. There's another big one. Oh, that goes way too far. I can't go that far for that price. All right, there's more pizza, by the way. I think it's going to be one of those days where we get all the pizza runs again. Yeah, so basically what was going on is there's a glitch in the app. And if you're sitting, say, when you get your delivery, if you, once you have accepted it and you're looking at the screen, you know, when you go to hit start delivery, it'll tell you you can't start delivery yet. It's too early. But if you go into airplane mode on your phone and then start delivery, it will let you do that. And then you can go pick it up and deliver it. Like Apoth was saying, it was the cold chain compliance. All these drivers were failing because they were arriving way too early to make these deliveries. And customers were complaining. Walmart was having to refund money or resend cold products because they were no longer good, because, you know, the customer expected their delivery. Let's say their delivery time was 12:15 to 12:30. This guy picked it up at 11:25 and dropped it off at 11:30. Customer doesn't get home till 12:15. For 45 minutes, their frozen and cold goods were sitting on their porch. So Walmart deactivated a lot of drivers on Spark over this last week. They'd had enough of it. And so that's why so many drivers got into Spark last week. And what has happened is, unfortunately for us, being other drivers, all those new drivers have 100% acceptance rates currently because they're just starting, and they're getting priority and runs over us because they have a higher acceptance rate. So it's hurting us as well. But that is what's going on. That is what happened last week. All right. We're at $33.66. They sent me a big Jets pizza. Well, that wasn't even big. It was like $60. It was big, but not giant. Like $60. It went 13 and a half miles and we paid $11. So I turned it down, as you can imagine. All right. Hopefully, we get some more orders. There we go. Oh, good one. That's a good one. All right, we got a big, juicy Connor Steakhouse. It'll go about 5 miles once we pick it up. The guaranteed pay on it's $13.25. And I will tell you, it's $119 worth of food. So let's go grab it. Could be another $20 plus delivery. If you're door dashing and you haven't purchased a catering bag yet, I highly recommend you do it. Purchase it through the DoorDash store, because if you purchase a catering bag through the DoorDash store, it will automatically add you to the catering crew and make you eligible to receive large large orders. Yeah, there's a couple of them, Cortland, that deliver here. A couple big steakhouses, expensive steakhouses. Fleming's delivers here. Connor's, Outback Steakhouse, they all deliver. So the guaranteed pay on this is $13.25. So that'll take us up to 47-ish bucks plus whatever extras on there, which I think there definitely will be some. I don't know how much, but I definitely think there will be some. So we're an hour into the day. We've made $33.66. Pretty good start. Little as much, not much. There you go. Yeah, well, Essential Man, they deactivated tons of people last week who were using it. Tons of people, man, got deactivated, like just fired. Some of them were probably those YouTubers. Yep. Like I said, this guy here, this old guy here, man, he was like one of the original sparkers in this zone. He was hired before they even had any stores. And they cut him loose like it was nothing. Like he said all of a sudden he just went to log in and he was deactivated. No warnings, no nothing. And he got into his email and it was the cold chain compliance, violation of the cold chain compliance is why he got deactivated. And there was no talking about it. There was no, hey, you need to stop doing this. It was, you're done. We're done with you. So. And he'd been doing it for months. Like, all of his orders were early. Like, all of them. Yep. Oh, yeah. They have a huge waiting list, man. They're not going to play. A lot of people on the waiting list. No hacks, baby. That's right, Johnny. I don't. We always sit in the parking lot and wait. We sit in the parking lot and we wait. Until it says we're allowed to pick it up. Then we'll go pick it up. No time before that. And you need to understand something, like the app tracks certain things on your phone, guys. You've given it permission to. If any of you log into Spark, turn on airplane mode and see what happens. You'll immediately get a message from Spark telling you to connect to the internet. It knows when stuff's going on. He'd been doing it for months. He didn't think it was any big deal at all. Like, he had no cares in the world about it. He bragged about it. He talked to a couple other drivers here about it. The kid with the afro, the young black kid with the afro, big guy, looks like a football player. Saw him the other day. That's when I found out, is I wasn't even working. I was at Walmart. And he was telling me about it. And that guy pulled in and he was DoorDashing. He was picking up a DoorDash GMD. And he's like, there he is. And I was like, hey, man, how you doing? He was like, man, I'm so disappointed. He goes, man, I can't run Spark anymore. He said, I've got to run all DoorDash. He goes, my money's been cut. Yeah. So, just abide by the rules, man. Just abide by the rules. Yes, you're right, Essential Man. He's gig at. Look. You never see anybody face-to-face when you're running a gig app. There is no personal relationship. This guy just sat there a whole green arrow. I don't know what the fuck she was doing. There's no personal relationship with a gig company. You never see anybody face-to-face, ever. Trust me, they will have no problem deactivating you and sending you on your way. They could care less. They could care less about you. All right, just remember that. They could care less about you. So just abide by their rules and enjoy working for yourself, you know? All right. Yeah, I cussed. Yeah, I did. I did. I'm trying to turn here so we can go pick this up. This guy went around this lady. They ended up going, look, I don't think she even knows what she's doing, man. Like I said, she already sat through an entire green arrow. I don't know if she's drinking today or what. It's been, we did do a pizza delivery, guys. We just made $21.66 on a pizza delivery that we did. Is that what we made? Yeah. I believe we're at $33.66. We made $21.66 on that Marco's pizza. That's what we made. So there you go. All right. I see the trolls have entered chat. Thanks for the follow, Between Planets. I don't know which planets you're between, but... Oh, that's GT who said that. I thought you were a troll, bro. I'm like, what if she's dead? No, she was not dead, GT. She was not dead. I couldn't see your name. I thought you were trolling me. I thought somebody walked in and was trolling us, man. I was like, what's going on? What do you mean, what if she's dead? All right, this is supposed to be ready in 8 minutes. 8 minutes on this guy, so... Okay, maybe we weren't getting trolled exactly. Let me put these, I really need to clean out. I got some crap in the car, dude. I need to get out of the car, alright? No ifs, ands, or buts about it. We need to get it out of the car. But, in the meantime, we'll just keep going with how we're doing it. Alright. Put that down there. Yeah, let the timer begin. Yeah, start the timer. Arrived at store. Let me go in and check, guys. This stuff's usually ready early. Usually. I'm trying to fix some things so that everything looks nice and neat. All right. Y'all have no idea. Oh, let me fix this. Let me move this. All right. That's good. I got to set this other phone down. Y'all got the sun beating right down on you. All right. We now have our catering bag back where it belongs. That's the starting point. We haven't been doing much DoorDash, so like I was using my DoorDash catering bag as a storage. Hey man, I am DoorDash. I was just about to come in. Linda.
Here we are for you. Got a big bag, all right?
All right, yeah. Let me get this. I was trying to set up my bag so I had somewhere to put it.
Oh, I understand.
Is this everything?
Everything. Right?
All right, thanks man. Appreciate you. Have a good one. All right, let's put it in the hot bag. We got it in the hot bag. All right. Look at that. And it was ready. All right. Well, hand sanitizer. Please do not ring my doorbell. All right. So we have over $100 worth of food from the steakhouse, and they do not want to know when it gets there. Not our business, so we're just going to give them what they asked for. And it wants us to go interstate, I assume, to 140 to Westland. Okay. That's what we're going to do. Let's go. Let's go make some more money. Like I said, I don't know what it's going to end up paying, but we're going to find out very soon. This way and then that way. 8 miles, guys. 8 miles on this one. Guaranteed pay on it's over $13. Guaranteed pays over 13 bucks on it. We'll see what we can do with that. See if we can turn it into something bigger than that. Hopefully everybody's had a pretty good weekend. Back to work tomorrow after a short work week this week because of the holiday. Yeah. I mean, maybe they're just tracking Cortland's. Maybe they just have some nasty dogs. Dude, so many people, man, hate it when their dogs go nuts. Like, my dog has finally learned. Like, if someone knocks on the door, he'll bark. But the minute I say, okay, he stops. But he's also 12 years old, and for the first 5 or 6 years of his life, he would not stop. He would freaking bark for an hour. Nothing I could do would get him to stop. Give him treats, he'd eat his treat and go back to barking. It's like, come on, dude. You know, make me want to be like that guy on TikTok. There's a pretty funny video of a guy on TikTok, a Ring doorbell video. He gets his dog, he brings the dog outside. He's like walking around showing the dog. He's like, look, there's nobody here. There's nobody out here. Why are you barking? And he takes the dog back inside. It's pretty funny. If you're a dog owner, it's pretty funny. If you're not a dog owner, you wouldn't understand the trouble. You don't understand the struggle with dogs and barking at nothing. Yeah, I thought you might be coming straight across. Okay, some of you are turning, some of you are not. I'm going to just thread the needle. All right. Like I said, we got a little drive. Most of it's interstate. We had to get gas today, guys. Highest gas prices we've paid yet. $4.59 a gallon. $4.59 a gallon is what I paid for gas today. But we need to be making $2 a mile now. I mean, it's pretty much going to be must-have $2 a mile for everything we do. The days of $1 a mile are now over. It's unfortunate for deliveries because there's going to be a lot of people who are going to have to stop using or not be able to use DoorDash and Ubers because their orders are never going to get delivered. A lot of low-income people, they're just not going to, fixed-income people as well. They're just not going to be able to give enough of a tip for a driver to take it, and it's sad. And it's shameful on the delivery business, but we can't do it. We can't do it. We can't deliver. We can't pay you to deliver your food. It is coffee. Coffee, I finally got gas today, $4.59 a gallon. I had to get it on a run. I took one delivery this morning, still had not got gas. So we stopped at Waggles and filled up. Now, DoorDash and Uber can stop the bleeding if they choose to just by raising the rate. When we first started doing this, the minimum we made on delivery was $4. That was the lowest money. Was $4 a delivery. Now it's $2.50 and $2 on Uber. Uber offers $2 runs. DoorDash offers $2.50 runs. So Uber Eats has literally cut its base price, the minimum base price, in half since we started doing this over 2 years ago. They went from $4 to $3 to $2.50, and now it's down to $2. My wife's Uncle Andy got a hell of a deal, guys. So he had a Suburban. He had a full-size Suburban, third seat and all that in it. He's been doing Uber Eats in it. He just started doing Uber Eats a couple months ago. Just to have some money coming in. And, I mean, he enjoys doing it. And, no, it has gone down in the last 2 years. 2 years ago when I started, it was $4. Now it's $2 on Uber Eats, the minimum pay. The minimum pay on Uber Eats when I first started doing this was $4. Now the minimum pay on a delivery is $2. So yes, the money's gone down on the minimum pay. So he had this Suburban he's been out riding, man, and he'd go out and do Uber Eats downtown Knoxville. And he was doing okay. He was making, 150, 160 bucks in 5 or 6 hours. But he was also burning $50 in gas in that Suburban. So he listed it on, and he owned it outright. He had no money on it. So he listed it on Marketplace to trade for a smaller vehicle. And he got a phone call from a guy in Virginia, and Uncle Andy told the guy, he said, look, it leaks a little oil, and it needs a tire rod in the front. But other than that, it runs good. So the guy wanted some pictures of it, so Andy sent him the pictures. This old man drove down from Virginia yesterday, 3.5 hour drive. He drove down here. He drove down in a Pontiac SUV. I have no idea what it is, but it's a Pontiac SUV. That's all I know. And we missed a turn. All right, that's okay. We actually shortened the mileage on it by doing that. So whatever kind of SUV Pontiac has, he had all the paperwork on this Pontiac. He bought it brand new in 2004. Him and his wife. One owner. They bought it brand new 2004, and they straight traded Andy for the Suburban and some tools he had in it. He had a bunch of tools in the back. So when the guy come down and looked at it, he was like, that's not really a straight trade that I was hoping to make. He goes, can you throw in $500 or something, and I'll be willing to make the deal. And Andy said, I don't have any money. He's like, I'm broke. He goes, but I got some tools. Are you a tool guy? So Andy showed him he had 2 toolboxes in the back, just had some random tools in it. Both of them were full. Guy said, you know what? I'll take that. I'll take that deal. So maybe the Aztec. Might have been the Aztec dirt. But the car looks brand new inside and out. I mean, it looks brand new. Got like 140,000 miles on it. Looks brand new. And so Uncle Andy went out and ran all night last night for the first night in that Pontiac. And it burned like $26 in gas, made like 180 bucks. So he was tickled to death. He's very happy with it. So hopefully it works out for him. I just know he wasn't going to survive driving that Suburban, not doing Uber Eats, because now all he does is Uber Eats. He's on the waiting list for DoorDash and Spark, but all he does is Uber Eats. So good for him. I think it'll work out. A man ain't afraid to work. I'll tell you right now. The man ain't afraid to work. But he loves the fact that he can go out and work when he wants to. His daughter has a bunch of kids, and he's always running them to doctors and stuff during the day. He eats his day up. Taking care of them, because he pretty much takes care of them. Takes care of her kids. I won't get in too much into that in case there's family watching. I'll get some hate mail later. But yeah, he takes care of the kids, and so his days are pretty hung up. So it'll work out for him. Tina Belcher Green Lantern. What in the... How did you come up with something like this, Tina? How? Like, how... What a name. What a name. But you did make me think of Ryan Reynolds, so I get to smile for that. Yeah, the Ford Excursion. Yeah, I mean, it's basically the same thing, Essential Man. That big-ass Suburban, man. Had the third row seat in it and everything. And it was a nice vehicle. It was a nice vehicle. It just was eating him up in gas. And so, he gave it 2 months just to make sure it's what he wanted to do before he listed it. And He said, you know, the weird thing was he listed it on the marketplace to trade. Within hours, it was gone. Like, within hours, this guy was on the phone with him saying, hey, I'm going to come tomorrow. I want to look at it. We've made 3 deliveries. We have made 3 deliveries so far. That's where we're at. We have the 4th one in the car. We're at $33.66 on 3 deliveries. This one pays, guaranteed to pay $13.50. That's the guaranteed pay on it. You guys tell me what you think it's going to deliver. And we'll throw out some points to somebody. So whoever gets it close. Coffee, if you'll figure it out, who gets it the closest, if you can. I don't know if you can or not. I don't know what you're doing. Coffee may be busy. But if you don't know how to give the points yet, I can give them next time I get stopped. But yeah. So guaranteed pay is $13.25, guys. It's $108. $108 from Connor's Seafood and Steakhouse. Evil ads. Bob, thank you for 13 months. We're out on the grind. Cam, thank you for the 11 months. Little Bear says $22.50. Yes. Total payout. Total payout. We're looking closest to the total payout number. Oh gosh. Like to stay, Bob, or are they staying somewhere else and coming to visit? Like, they're going to stay with you guys for their vacation, or are they staying somewhere else and just visiting? Central Man's saying 18 bucks. That's it? We only got 2 people that want to guess? What the total? We got 70 people in here, man. Oh, they're coming down for Michaela's 21st. Oh, gosh. Like I said, it's over $100 worth of food. Just over $100, guys, worth of food from Connor's Seafood and Steakhouse. The guaranteed pay is $13.25. Throw your guesses out. Person who guesses the closest, we'll give them We'll give him 25,000 points. Yeah, Central Man, it's a big birthday. So Michaela is Bob's sister. As Bob's little sister. She turns 21 this week. 21 this week is what she will turn. And we will find out together, folks. Yeah, we'll find out together. Yeah, so Michaela is Bob's sister. She's turning 21. And Emma is Bob's niece. She's, gosh, she's got to be a teenager nowadays. She's got to be 14, 15 years old. All right. Now we're going to be in a bad spot after we deliver, unless we get another big order from this area. There's a couple really good restaurants not far from here: Cheesecake Factory, Outback Steakhouse, Carrabba's. Bunch of restaurants that aren't in our normal area. Yeah, they do grow up quick. Are we using the Price is Right rules? No, we are not. We are not. It is not the closest person without going over. All right. Yeah, that's true, Bob. Gives it good use. All right, we're going to a road called Gothic Manor Way. Gothic Manor. Some Dracula vibes there. We'll be there momentarily. What do we got? One more street. Oh no, two. Middleton. Alright, just one after this. I just don't know if it's right here. Nope. Bruce Wayne, yeah, there you go. There you go. It's Bruce Wayne's residence. Gothic Manor Way, sale pending. I bet you that went quick. Sotheby's. It's coming up right here, guys. 941 is what I'm looking for. It says this should be 937. It should be the next one. It is. It's this one right here. All right. It's this little bitty house right here. It's a tiny house. Not much to it. $100 worth of food. I'll be back. When I get back, we'll find out how much it actually paid. Stay tuned for after these messages. Let's find out together really quick. No, it won't even focus. Hold on. I'm back. Let me get out of here, guys. I think I need to face away from the sun to get it to focus. And we need to get that camera out of the sun anyhow. It's pretty bad shape right now. Yeah, get your guesses in. You literally have seconds before I show it. All right. I'm going to stop right here, and then we're going to take a peek at it. Here we go. Still not focusing. There we go. All right. 2509, folks. 2509. That's our number. All right. 2509. We're currently at 5875 on 4 deliveries, guys. 5875. That was a unicorn. It did have over a $20 tip because the pay on it was only $2.50. All right, let's go this way. I was trying to decide which way to go. Derp. Derpity dog. All right, Derp, we'll take care of you here shortly. No, I won. No, Derp guessed $25. You guessed $23.75. He was the closest. Like 6 cents off, actually. So Derp about nailed it down. All right. No prizes for second. Second is nothing but the first loser around here. All right. Let's go down here and see what we get. I'm gonna go up Ebenezer and or whatever this is. Same way we came. Four deliveries, guys. $58.75 in an hour and 26 minutes today. We're on a good little run here. Let's see if we can get back and get some more runs, get some more money made. See if we can get some more money made. If I would have guessed, if I would have like put out my actual guess, it would have been 21.20. Mine would have been 23.70. Would have been my guess. Oh, I think that's what Charles did too. He did the same thing I did. I am not in Florida. I am not in Florida, Shy. Definitely not in Florida. We are in Knoxville. I have not moved, Shy. I have not moved out of Knoxville. I have no intentions of moving out of Knoxville. I have no idea what you mean by that, but nothing got me. I got a little sick. I took off a couple days for the holiday weekend last weekend because it was so slow. And then I got a little ill, man. I was pretty sick for a few days, and then I came back to work yesterday. That's all. That's all that happened. Nothing more, nothing less. I wish it was some dramatic story that I could share with you, but yeah, I couldn't. There's no dramatic story to give you, Shy. There's no drama involved. Just simply took a couple days off and then got sick. Honestly, I think I had some bad Zaccabees, to be completely honest with you. And then that was it. Came back to work. All right. But it's Shy, if you want to make some kind of dramatic story up to see if we can make it into some kind of movie, I'm on board. We can do that. We can do that. We can add all the drama you want, Shy. We can tell some fish tales. We can do whatever we need to do if it makes you feel better. Because some people aren't happy unless there's drama involved in something. For me, I simply took a couple days off and then I got a little sick. Permanent home is not his vocabulary. I like it, Bob. I like it. Alright, I was hoping we'd get like an Outback Steakhouse or a Carrabba's or something going back. I don't know, Bob. Honestly, I bought this place cash money, paid in full. Like, paid in full. There's a $250 a month lot rent payment. That is it. I don't see us leaving. Did you figure it out, Coffee? Or do I need to refund you? Alright, we're going this way. No, it's not an RV, Johnny. It's a single wide. It's like 83 foot long by 16 foot wide, dude. It's a single wide trailer. It's a single wide mobile home. Not RV. No, it's actually connected like to the city sewer and to the city water and city electric. You know, they have an electric pole, you know. So, definitely not an RV or a camper. Definitely not a camper, Charles. You can't drive it. Doesn't have a steering wheel. Doesn't have any ignition. No. No, she took her washer and dryer. We didn't get a washer and dryer. She took it. So we got to get one. My father-in-law helped her move. Helped her pack up and move most of her stuff out. So he gave her the stove and the refrigerator, and both are fairly new, very nice. For him helping do that, all that. So I'm very thankful for that. It does have a VIN number. Yeah, of course it does. It's a mobile home. All mobile homes have VIN numbers. Go to the villages in Florida. They all live in mobile homes. They all have VIN numbers. Largest retirement community in the United States. Yeah, and all the houses have VIN numbers. Oh, yeah. Charles, it's 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Has a sunken garden tub in it. Massive living room, big kitchen. Laundry room. Oh, there's plenty of room for that, Bob. There's plenty of room for that. Yeah, it's going well today. We've had 4 deliveries. We made $58.75 on 4 deliveries. So it's been a good start to the day. It's been a very good start to the day. That's for sure. We got our Baby Yoda shirt on. I will always call it Baby Yoda. I don't care what it is. It'll always be Baby Yoda to me. And Baby Yoda says, "This is sweet and real." There you go. Exactly, Corbin. Yeah. It's 1,200 square foot, man. It's 1,200 square foot. You know, they don't make many trailers anymore, mobile homes. Most of them are modular homes nowadays, but most of them now are rolled out and put on a foundation. But it's the exact same thing. Yeah, manufactured homes. Yeah. More pizza. More pizza. Alright, let's go to Blaze, guys. To Blaze we go. We're gonna pizza it up today, I guess. Feels like it's gonna be a pretty good day today, even with a late start. Feel like we're gonna be good to go. Last night, if you were here, we made $121 last night in 4 hours. It was a good evening rush last night. We do well. If we're over $100 by 5, good chance we'll make $200 today. And now it's not starting until 12:30. But if you don't follow the suggested serving size, Bob, what happens? Bob knows this. I have a feeling Bob did something and didn't follow the suggested serving size. That's why he knows this. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. APOT's looking for a $150 day. Yeah, I mean, I would be happy with that APOT. As if I hit that too. I just wouldn't be surprised at the current pace of things if we end up at 200. Let's use the light to our advantage on a Sunday afternoon in the primary shopping complex of this area. Guys, you guys ready for the biggest shocker? This is probably the biggest shocker here. 5.6% of my views. So 5.5% of my views over the last 30 days on YouTube came for people who searched for flat Earth. 5.5% of our views came from people who searched for flat Earth. There you go. The crazy statistic of the day. The crazy statistic of the day. 5.5% of the views on Crazy Bags' YouTube channel came from people searching the term flat Earth. All right, let me get ours right here. Remember, I had it. Remember, I had flat earther put into my thing. I love it. As a joke, I put flat earther into my description of my video, videos. Just as a joke. And 5.5% of our views came because someone searched for flat Earth. All right, let me see how big of an order we're picking up so I know what to do. Where's DoorDash? There it is. I closed it on accident. Yes, Knoxville is fake. Yeah, there you go. What are we building? What we got? We got 3 pizzas and a cheesy bread. And it's supposed to be ready in like 8 minutes. Resolve, welcome in. It's going all right, man. It's going all right. I'll be back. Y'all hold the fort down. 4 miles. 4 miles we have to go with this pizza, guys. 4 miles. Whoop whoop. Not by itself, it doesn't. You got to add an amount onto the back. I think if you do it without anything, doesn't it do it for 0 or something? I don't know. No, that's dual. If you dual. Oh. All right. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Took them a minute. They were still cooking it when I got there, but it was all in the oven. So this one pays $8.50, by the way. We got to go 4 miles with it. You know what? I don't even know. I think I should go straight, to be completely honest with you. I don't know if I'll ever get... No, I might be able to get a break across. Let's just go this way and see. Might have to go halfway and then take the other half or something like that. One thing they did do was make it plenty wide enough. Oh, good. Look at it. Oh, yeah. Definitely getting a break. I like that. All the way across, too. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Yeah, it smells pretty good. I had pizza last night. I got home and there was a pizza at the house in the room. Little man, I went to say goodnight to Little Man last night, and he was knocked out, man. Dude was laid out in the middle of the king-size bed that my in-laws have with his arms and legs stretched out. I said, where are y'all going to sleep tonight? They were laughing. Little man was out. Knocked out. But I saw him this morning. We wrestled for a while. Drove his mama crazy. She was yelling at us. He said, Daddy, Mommy yells at you too. I said, yes, she does sometimes, boy. She does sometimes, boy, that's for sure. So... yeah. It was pretty funny. Alright, we're going to Geronimo Road. I think I know where it's at, but I'm not positive. I've got the GPS rolling just in case. It says 3.5 miles to get there. I'm glad that sun's gone for a minute. Let it cool off. This phone's really hot. Really hot. Like, it's not charging even. It is not even charging at the moment because of the heat. But maybe now it will cool off a bit. Maybe now we can get it to cool off a little bit. If not, I'll hold it in front of the vent for a moment. When we get a chance. Just to cool it down. But it's pretty warm because we were sitting in the parking lot. The sun was kind of like high noonish area, I call it, way up in the sky, pointing right down on us. And now it's back. Didn't get much of a cooling done. Watch your ears, folks. Watch your ears, because I'm going to take just a minute to... Oh, no, I'm not. Take that back. I lied. Just kidding. Just kidding. As my son likes to say. Just kidding, Daddy. We're gonna make a little money today. Fielding these old rickety bones of mine. pretty sure I started working last night around 5 o'clock. 4:30 maybe, something like that. I think it was 4:30, because I worked 4 hours. I think I went home at 8:30. I went to Walmart at 8:30. Picked up a couple things I needed from Walmart. Some water and some Mountain Dew. Some breakfast. I actually ate this morning before I left. I had a sausage breakfast bowl out of the microwave. It was pretty good. Something I haven't been doing recently. I'd like to get better about eating at home. Grabbing something to eat in the mornings and then, you know, just having to just get like some kind of quick food in the afternoon, a quick snack, and then having dinner when I get home. Yeah, it will be. Yeah, the pizza does smell good, man. It does. The pizza does smell good. Y'all keep messing with me about this pizza. It does smell good. I came on at 5 p.m. last night. Okay. Well, yeah, especially since, you know, my wife and my son eat before I ever get home. Most nights. Now, some nights she waits for me and we eat together, but most nights, you know, my son goes to bed around 8:30 every night. You know, most of the days we don't get done working until 8 or 8:30. I usually see him right before bed. But they've already ate dinner, so, yeah. And then during the day, you know, we're out just riding around all day grinding. It is hot. I am like really, really hot. And it's only 86 out. Maybe I need to just crack a window. It's just where the sun is beating straight in the freaking windshield, man. I'm wondering if this is going to the nursing home. I don't know. I feel like I know where this is. I've been here before. Oh no, it's okay. It's right up here. A venti and 10-string cheeses. Wow, yeah. So basically a large coffee and 10-string cheese. Yeah, you know that's not cheap. Having it delivered. It's got to be an Uber Eats run. Ain't Pot's on the Uber Eats grind today. All right, it's one of these guys. That's 224. All right, this says 228 is right here. It is. They got dogs. They got dogs and guns. Look at the yard. Yard all overgrown and shit. All right. Hey, park y'all in the shade. Give this phone a chance to cool down. All right. I'll be back. Just say no to Starbucks. All right, I'm back. 12.9 miles for 475, guys. Look at this crap. All right. Let's get out of here. What just happened? Coffee. Coffee. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Appreciate that. All right. We're at 67.25 on 5. 67.25 on 5, guys. Going back to Blaze. It's a cheap run though, but it just delivers right behind it. So we'll take it for that reason. All right, 2 hours into the day, we're at 67.25. So is that $33.50 an hour plus 12.5 cents, so something like that. So 33.62 and a half cents an hour. All right. Let's hope that continues. Let's hope it continues and we have continuously good time. Signal's going in and out. It's going out again while we come down here. See if we can shake loose of it really quick. Rough spot. All right, up Campbell Station. We have to go back to Blaze, by the way. We're going back to Blaze Pizza. My chat was out and everything. It's back now. So we really had a big signal hiccup back there. Sorry for that, guys. I can't control it. I can't control the signal. I'm trying to keep that phone cool. It's not working very well. It's not working very well. I don't think this is helping me at all. Let's do that. Let's do that. See if that helps. One delivery at a time. That is how we're approaching the day. We'll see where we're at when it's time to call it a day, whatever time that may be. I don't have a set time today. No set time today. We're just figuring it out. Dog, we'll know more next week. How are you, man? We'll be in it Monday. Guys, we'll be in it tomorrow. We'll be fully moved in it tomorrow and everything. The elderly lady's just having a go of it, getting her stuff packed up, moved out. I told y'all earlier, my father-in-law even went over there yesterday. Actually went over there Friday and Saturday. Helped her pack and move a lot of stuff. And her daughter helped, and her daughter's husband. She's moving in with her daughter. Her daughter owns some rental properties. And one of the renters was supposed to be out by the first of the month, and they didn't move. So she had to start the eviction process on them to get them out. mom was supposed to move into. So in the meantime, her mom's moving in with her until they can get that house empty so she can move into that house. That's the problem you're seeing, man. A lot of people are wanting to move. You know, landlords are raising rent, right? And so, like that's what happened in this situation. So the lady raised the rent of the house. So the tenant said, "No, I'm not paying that," because their lease was coming up at the end of last month. So their lease was due for renewal June 1st. So they said, no, instead, let's just, they paid first, last, and security. So they said, okay, May's going to be our last month. So just use our last month's rent for May. And then the end of May starts coming around and they have been unable to find a place to live within their price range. So, and now come to the end of May, they decide, oh no, never mind, we want to sign a new lease. And now landlord says, no, too late. I've already made arrangements to move my mother in. She's already sold her house. And they're like, oh, well, we're not moving out then. We're not paying rent either. You just evict us. So she started the eviction process to get them thrown out. They had 3 months to find another place. They just didn't do it. They just weren't, I guess they weren't able to, or maybe they never planned on it. Maybe they were always hoping the whole time that she would just come back and offer them, lower rent. Yeah, well, dog, that's why she's moving in with her. She's moving in with her daughter. So, like, most of the stuff is out of the house. Just the rest of it's got to be moved out. There's, like, very little left. Like, I think my father-in-law told me there's like a pickup truck full left. That's it. Yeah, I don't know what the people were thinking. I really don't. I don't know what they were thinking. Like I said, I think maybe they were just trying to flex and hope that she would come back and not raise the rent. But, it was always going to be the first house that was empty, because she owns a couple of them. The first one that was empty, she was moving her mom into it. Give her mom a better life for what she has left, because they're nice houses, and these people just happen to flex at the wrong time. I need 30 seconds. Yeah, exactly, Derp. Now they're going to have an eviction on there, and they're not going to like that, because the landlord's pretty hot that they didn't move out. They, like I said, they had this conversation about the lease 90 days before it was up, and they said that's fine, just use May as our last month's rent that we had paid, and they paid the other 2 months before May. They paid March and April. And then I guess they just couldn't find, I don't know what happened, but they're still there. And now they're refusing to move out without an eviction. Like I said, I think they thought they would flex and that she would break and that would be the end of it. It's not even like they were good tenants, because she's already talked to my father-in-law about going in and cleaning it up after they get evicted, because I guess it's in pretty bad shape. All right, I'll be back. Yeah, and eviction's even going to make it harder for them. And we're talking about professional people with like professional jobs. I think the woman's a nurse, and the husband does some kind of financial stuff. So it's weird, man. People are weird. Alright guys, we gotta try to find this. It says it's right here, basically in the parking lot. If you park, okay, it says it's that way. Which is even weirder. Hold on guys. Looking at Parkside, it says it's to the left. Alright, we're gonna try to find this. Yeah, we're at Blaze again. Yeah, we're back at Blaze. It says it's right here in the parking lot though. It's the reason I took it, guys. I knew it was super close. It only pays $5. But literally it goes like right here. And this is where we were gonna drive to anyway, so. Basically, this is just helping cover some gas today. Quick drop. It is Sunday, so there's no Chick-fil-A traffic today. It makes life a little easier for us. Sundays make it a little easier to get around town. Look at that guy's driving through Chick-fil-A. Dude, it's Sunday. What are you at Chick-fil-A for? Wow! Woo! I don't even know what to say about that, to be honest with you. No words for that lady right there, because if I did, they wouldn't be nice. And you know what they say, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. Yeah, she wanted to work on getting me a new one. Really not going to get much money out of the last time some asshole hit me. And I had no fault of my own, but the way Florida laws are written, I don't get shit out of it, you know? Which is bullshit, in my opinion. That's a whole nother story I don't even want to get into today, but... Alright. $5. That is what it paid. $72.25 is where we're currently at, guys. $72.25. We'll pull up here a little bit and then we're going to stop and we're going to write it down. $72.25 is where we're at on 6 deliveries. What's hot? Noodles and Company right across the street. So we'll give it a few minutes, see what happens. I have not had Spark on all day today. I haven't even bothered with Spark today for whatever reason. I just didn't feel the urge or the need to turn it on. Just not feeling it the last couple days, man. I can't even explain it to you. Just don't feel it. Just don't feel it. That's why we ran DoorDash yesterday and today. I did have Spark on yesterday long enough to take my acceptance rate down from 50 to 42%. All right. I turned it on. We'll see if anything comes in today. Lenore City, 18.8 miles. Look at this mess. This is Spark. 18.8 miles, 1794. Please keep in mind, we're 16 miles from the store. So that's 34.8 miles for $17.94. They destroyed this zone by putting Lenore City in it. They put Lenore City in this zone. They took out Oak Ridge, which was only 10 miles away, and all the runs were short. They put Lenore City in the zone that has runs that go down to Loudon and down to Athens, 20 miles away, 25 miles away. So it's just not a good situation that what Spark has done to this area when it redid everything last week. Not at all. Not good. Lenore City. Lenore City, dog. It's just ridiculous, man. I'm just going to go ahead and turn it back off. I'm not going to look at that crap all day. I am going to try out the other zone up in North Knoxville when we get up to Halls. So I'll be living very close to a Walmart up there in Halls. So we'll definitely take a look at that zone and see what it's like. It's super weird that they put Oak Ridge in that zone. I don't really understand that. But, we didn't go to Oak Ridge every day, but when we'd go there quite a bit. And we'd run 2, 3, 4 runs, or try to when we were there. So it was a good chunk of what we were making was out there, Probably 20% of what we were making was in Oak Ridge, and they took that away from us. And added Lenore City, which is total trash. I mean, it's just garbage out of there. Straight garbage. Can ads pay more than subs and biddies? No, not really, Essential Man. I mean, I guess if you're a big streamer like Mikey has thousands of people a day, then your ad revenue goes up. Like Nick Merck's ad revenue goes up. Aiden, his ad revenue is really high. I know what we average, but for smaller streamers, no, dude. Like when we were Essential Man a year ago, I was making like 76 cents a stream on ads if I streamed for 10 hours or more. I'd make like 76 to 78 cents a day. Not an hour, a day. Like a day. So if I streamed like 12 hours a year ago with the numbers we were pulling in, I would make like 78 cents. They just sent a 13-mile DoorDash. Yeah, ads are not... ads do not pay a lot, my friends. Alright, we'll take that, though. Arby's. Let's go to Arby's, guys. 2 miles, $6.50. Well, depending on how many viewers he has, dog, he must have a massive amount of viewers. If he does not have a massive amount of viewers, he's lying. I call cap. Unless he's pulling down huge viewer numbers, that's cap. So, but there are streamers who have big viewer numbers, and so that's possible. It's possible to do that. I make more off ads on YouTube than I do on Twitch. That's for sure. That's why a lot of streamers are going to YouTube, guys, just because then it's possible. I mean, we averaged 60 something viewers last month, or 58 viewers last month. And I think my ad revenue was like 80 something bucks for the month. So I mean, if he's pulling down big numbers in viewers, then yeah, it's possible. I would think for that kind of money, he'd be having to be up around 10,000 viewers. When he streams. This channel has been growing, yes it has. Yeah, I was just telling you, you know, I'd make 78 cents for a 12-hour stream. Last month on those 12 and 14-hour streams, I was making between $6 and $7 in ads. Yeah, that makes sense then, dog. Yeah, that makes sense. Then that's probably an accurate number. If he's got between 5,000 and 16,000 viewers in that range all the time, yeah, he's probably making that much on ads. Oh yeah, Essential Man. Compared to a year ago, absolutely they're up. A year ago is when it started changing. So. And I think it'll even grow more if we stream. Well, I mean, I can do year to year. Not quite. I think we were averaging 36. And now we're like 58. So it's like an average of like 22 viewers up, Essential Man. So not quite doubled, but from 36 to 58 in 1 year for the average. That's the average. Year before that, it was like 19, I think. I think it was like 19.8 or something for the year before. So it almost doubled, and then didn't quite almost double. So it's definitely going up. But I stream a lot more than I did a year ago too. I mean, I know I took last week off, but overall, I'm streaming a lot more this year. Yeah, it was old man. It was like 18.9, actually. I think is what it was. It was either 18.9 or 19.8. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it was one of those two. Two years ago, yeah. And now we're throwing YouTube in the mix to try to grow the Twitch channel too. You know, we've been uploading, I've been trying to upload the streams. Fury was on there asking if I was still streaming. I'm surprised he hasn't stopped in today. Are they open today? They are open today. The inside is open. Is he on the line? Pretty fucking close. Alright, gotta run into Arby's really quick, guys. Yeah, maybe Essential Man. We might. We've had a couple streams this year that have been 78 viewers average. Long streams too. We're talking like 14-hour streams. One of them averaged like 78. Had a bunch in between 70 and 73. Bunch of streams that averaged that. It's just, we'll get there. not doing it. I just walked out on them. She's sitting there doing nothing. All right, let's go. They'll send somebody else to get it. I'm not gonna wait on her. She's a rude bitch. So I'm out. I'm out. I will not allow people to affect my day like that. So let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I don't know which way this guy's going. Which way are you going? You're in the middle. You have no blinker on. You're in the middle of the turn lanes. You have a left lane and a right lane. All right, thank you. All right, let's go halfway. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. All right, let's get back to this area over here. So I walked in, guys. My order was ready. And they're understaffed. They're really busy. I get that. So I sat there quietly until the girl was doing nothing. The girl was literally just standing there. And I go, and the bag is sitting there. And I said, hey, is that my DoorDash? Is it ready to go? She said, for Charles? I go, yeah. She goes, I'll get to you when I can. And then she just sat there staring at the screen, not doing anything. Like nothing. I said, I'll tell you what, they'll send someone else to get it. She goes, but it is ready. I said, they'll send somebody else to get it. And I walked out and I canceled the run on my end. I unassigned it. So. Pickle! How are you, brother? I am a patient person. If it's busy and people are working, I am very patient. But if you're standing around doing nothing and my food's sitting there getting cold, I don't have time for that. No, I flagged it as something else. Well, first I put in there couldn't get help from employees, because there is an option for that. So I pushed that first. And then the other button I hit for other reasons. Something else, I believe, is what exact wording of it. I don't need that. I mean, I'm good. You know what I mean? That's why I love working for myself. That's why I love doing gig apps when I'm having a boss over my shoulder. That's fine. And I was nice to her. I didn't get rude with her. I just said they'll send somebody else to get it. And I said it's sitting there getting cold. I said, they'll send somebody else to get it. It's sitting there getting cold. And I walked out. Yeah. So when I walked out. I mean, that's just plain and simple. Day 66. Congratulations, sir. I like it, I like it. Oh, excuse me. All right. What's this? Yeah, we can do this. It's a shop and deliver from Walgreens, 4 items, 2 miles for $7. We'll go grab it really quick. Well, Spark just hired a bunch of drivers this past week and got rid of a bunch too. We talked about that earlier. So it may not take you very long to get on Spark. It may not take you very long. There we go. Yeah, always test your market. I'm a big believer in that. Yeah, always test your market before you like move on from a full-time job you have. All right, we're running the Walgreens really quick. Half slice. I believe that is follower 2950. We're 50 followers short. That's where we're at. We just need 50 more. Just need 50 more. Jurassic Park, Dominion comes out Thursday. Also, Thursday is the day I'm taking my wife to the doctor. All right, guys, Thursday, June 9th. I thought it was Friday. It's Thursday. So Thursday, June 9th, that's when I'm going to take my my wife is going to the doctor, and that's when we will find out whether or not we are having a boy or a girl. We will find out what we are having on June 9th for the baby. Should have went straight. Too late now to do the right thing, so we're just gonna go ahead and make the turn. I don't know where this guy thinks he's going. He's like stopping like he's gonna turn left or right. There's nowhere for you to turn, bro. You have to go to the T. Like legit, there's nobody in front of him. I really don't know what he's doing. And we don't have a stop sign on the way in. So I'm totally lost at whatever this guy is doing right now. Come on, brother. You definitely have more money than driving skills, because you do not know how to drive that Denali. And he put some ugly ass tires on it. Alright, let's go on up here. We're going the back way into Walgreens. I could have went straight and there was another entrance. No, the truck itself was beautiful. I thought the tires were ugly as hell. So that's a Denali too, man. Like I said, he definitely has more money than brains. It was a very expensive truck. It's a very expensive vehicle. It's a GMC Denali, man. So I said, definitely more money than brains or driving skills. I was hoping to get you guys out of the sun. It did not happen. Let me back up, park y'all in a shade tree over here. And park y'all underneath the shade over here, because that isn't going to happen right there. I was hoping to get close enough to the building to get you guys in the shade. Here we go. Yeah, it's an expensive truck. Damn expensive truck. It's a GMC trucker, not a Ford Toyota person, right? All right, what am I buying? A case of water, a thing of toilet paper, ice cream, and a gallon of milk. This will take like 2 freaking trips just to get it all in the damn car. I'll be back. Need the wallet. But I need the wallet, guys. I need the wallet. All right, the shopping was easy. Getting out of the store sucked. There was an elderly couple in there. They did like mega grocery shopping. 2 carts full of shop groceries at the Walgreens. Jacob, welcome in. All right. No, actually it ended up being a half a gallon of milk, a case of water, a giant thing of toilet paper, and a half gallon of ice cream. That's what it ended up being. Okay, well, we have to get which way? All right, we have to go down towards the interstate. So we're gonna go back out the other side. But I found all this stuff really easy. It was just, it was a long line. The elderly couple was in the front. They had tons of groceries. And then